Variety is the spice of life.
Tony Saxon creates things for a living, like melodies as a musician, and million-dollar mansions as a construction consultant for some of the most demanding and particular jobs on the market, like this so-called Barbie Palace in Northridge, California.
And when I find myself in many different fields, that's when you find yourself meeting a lot of people, and that's when you find yourself getting crazy referrals. And that's the next thing you know, you end up in that house.
That house. A Malibu beachfront home purchased by Ye, formerly known as Kanye West.
What did you know about Ye before?
Nothing. I just knew who he was. You see him everywhere. Never voluntarily listened to any of his stuff.
Saxon says it was a referral, turned walkthrough, turned job offer from the artist behind Stronger, one of the highest profile celebrities in Hollywood.
What was your understanding of what you were going to Malibu for?
Nothing. I just went. That walkthrough turned into me walking in and seeing there's all these people there scrambling around. I see all of them scrambling around trying to be like, okay, now he wants this, now he wants that, now he wants this.
Saxon, who's not a licensed contractor or electrician, says he was tasked to remodel the property Ye reportedly purchased in 2021 for more than $57 million.
I was the project manager, as an umbrella term, caretaker, security guard. I was the coordinator. I was the cleaner. I was the direct line between him and a lot of the different facets of his organization.
But he says it also came with another cost.
I can't do any kind of physical labor again. I feel like a 75-year-old man now.
Saxon is now suing Ye, claiming he is owed nearly $1 million in unpaid wages and was forced to work in dangerous conditions.
And you're saying you were eating, sleeping, living here the whole time?
Yeah. Yeah.
What did that look like?
A little POW cot in the corner of the, whatever. It's not like I need to stay at the Ritz-Carlton.
It's just so bizarre. It's something that an employer would be on notice of, and that no reasonable person would say that's okay. You just can't have employees do that. It's not safe.
Now, Ye never explicitly asked him to sleep there, but while he was there, he says he does recall seeing some familiar faces.
And then get this.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian walks in with the 3 kids. And then one of my guys walks in and he sees Kim from far away. And he did the worst thing in the world he could ever do. Hi, Bianca. Now, I didn't even realize it. One of the other guys, look, we're all old. We all don't know what is going on.
According to sources that ABC News has spoken to, Kim, having been mistaken for her ex-husband's new wife, laughed the interaction off.
What's up, Ye?
Ye is one of the most prolific and dominating personalities in music history, and the man behind the explosive brand, Yeezy. But last year, the 46-year-old mogul, making headlines for his repeated offensive and anti-Semitic remarks. Balenciaga cut ties with the rapper, and Adidas, Ye's collaborator on the hugely popular Yeezy brand, ended its partnership since his comments last October. He married designer Bianca Censori in a private ceremony at the beginning of the year. Ye now thrust back in the spotlight, and not for good reasons. According to the lawsuit, Saxon made constant complaints to Ye of various safety hazards, including workers unsafely demolishing various parts of the house with no safety equipment. No action was taken by Ye to address the complaints. Saxon claims that the working conditions worsened to the point that he told Ye that he had injured his back severely and needs time off to rest. The star allegedly disregarded Saxon's concerns and instead responded by asking to discuss the next phase of the project.
I told him I got hurt. I said, my back and my neck are destroyed. I can't be up there, and I can't be sleeping there. Now, look, admittedly, I always had a back, but like my neck, that was the nail in the coffin. So you can only pay people so much to do crazy work.
Then Saxon says things came to a head one day when Ye allegedly demanded Saxon to remove all of the electricity and windows from the house, which led to Saxon expressing concerns about the extreme danger of such actions. Despite his explanations, Ye allegedly persisted, raising his voice, and insisted on moving large generators inside the house.
He goes, well, you got generators, just do the generators. And I'm like, we can't have him outside. It's going to blow our spot. And he goes, well, put him inside. I said, you cannot have carbon monoxide running into a building, exhaust from generators. We're going to suffocate everyone. So that's when he looks at me and he goes, he was just furious. He's like, if you don't do what I ask you to do, you're a Clinton, you're a Kardashian, you're an enemy. And I'm not going to be your friend anymore, and you're only going to see me on TV. You know, I just looked at him, and the first thing I said, I don't watch TV. And I walked out. And he said, get the hell out.
See, before things got sour, was there any part of you that liked, that you liked, that kind of kept you around?
I liked him.
But some of Saxon's claims could be difficult to prove in court. Saxon didn't sign a contract before he started working, and says he voluntarily put in extra hours.
The devil's in the details, and the details are usually in a contract. If it's all verbal and no witnesses, the details get really difficult here.
I'm an old school dirty rock and roller. You got to stay late, you got to sweat, you got to work.
And while he's suing for unpaid wages and money of his own he says he spent, exactly how much that is in total isn't in the lawsuit.
How much of your own money are you saying that you put into this project?
Everything that I felt responsible for as my own on that. Every single thing, because it was coming to me. It got to the point where I told him, like, we're out of money. You need to send more money. We're completely out of money.
Can I hear a number of your own money? How much you used?
A lot.
So Tony, how much of your own money are you saying went down the
I
drain?
put it this way, every ounce of my body, soul, and pocket invested in that job. And are you going to turn down an opportunity to work with a multi-billionaire?
After Saxon's firing, which he says violated disability and labor laws, the construction consultant says he's come to a sobering reality.
My mental state is just crazy, and my neck is broken, and I can't do anything. I was just so happy to be out of there that even going inside a Burger King felt like I was in a Taj Mahal.
ABC News reached out to Ye for comment, but did not receive one at the time of this broadcast. But Saxon says he's not backing down.
I've been through hell in my life. You cannot scare me. You cannot embarrass me.